Hey, how's your day going? Good? Well, that's great. Today I'm going to be doing the top 5 best Gobblegums in Call of Duty Zombies. Now, before I get into it, I just want to say that I will not be doing any Black Ops 6 Gobblegums, and that is because, well, the game's not done yet, and we still have more Gobblegums to go over. If you're new here, and you're just now seeing this video, that means you like zombies, so maybe click that sub button because I'm trying to hit a goal of 1,000 before the end of the year. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking and get straight into it. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have Shopping Free. Now, Shopping Free, what it does is you can buy anything for free. It is quite literally in the name. You buy whatever you want. Doors, pack-a-punch of gums, perks, anything. No matter what it is, it's free. But anyways, that's the reason why it makes the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Raindrops. Now, Raindrops essentially just gives you every single drop in the game, ranging from a free perk all the way down to a max ammo. Raindrops is essential for a lot of high rounding, and realistically, it's not really meant for high rounding. It's pretty fun, honestly. There's no specific use for it, I'd assume, but it's really fun and it can give you a lot of points. And yeah, anyways, that's the reason why Raindrops comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 spot, we have Power Vacuum. Now, this is my first time technically using Power Vacuum, and I have to say, Power Vac is so overpowered. I was on the Doris catwalk, and my friend Jonestar was sitting behind me, right? The entire time, all throughout the 4 rounds that it's used, he just sat there. He never had to do anything. And I think by the time it was over with, we accumulated over 10,000 to 20,000 points. And that's him without him doing anything. So Power Vacuum can get you a shit ton of points in a very little amount of time, as long as you're on a higher round. And yeah, that's the reason why it makes the number 3 spot on this list. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have a classic Gobblegum, In Plain Sight. In Plain Sight basically is a 2-use zombie blood. It lasts for a few seconds both times you use it, and it essentially does what a zombie's blood does with, I don't know, making you invisible to the zombies. In Plain Sight is free, unlike Idle Eyes, and that's the reason why it makes the number 2 spot. Now, before I get into the number 1 spot, we have 2 honorable mentions today. For our first honorable mention, we have Newtonian Negation. For those of you who have watched my channel, you know how much I love this Gobblegum, and it is really fun to use. It is one of my favorites, and realistically, I could use that. It goes in any single one of my packs, and like, I hate Black Ops 6 for having, you know, certain amounts of Gobblegums that you could have, and there are no free ones. But anyways, that's why it's our first honorable mention. And for the second honorable mention, we have the Perkaholic. Now, because it didn't actually make the list, it's because it's very overpowered, and it just gives you every single perk on the map, and even the ones that aren't even on the map. Like, let's say you're on Gorod Krovi and you get Widow's Wine. Widow's Wine isn't even on Gorod Krovi. But anyways, that's going to end the honorable mentions, and for the number 1 best Gobblegum is Alchemical Antithesis, or Antithesis. What this Gobblegum does is essentially, you run out of ammo, but you have a few bullets, right? Or you can use your grenades. You activate this Gobblegum, and for every 10 points, it gives you a bullet. 1 bullet in the magazine or in the stockpile. But if you have a double points and you shoot into a horde, it gives you 2 bullets. Now, it's not just meant for bullet weapons. You can use it for the Ray Gun Mark II, the Ray Gun, the Thunder Gun, the Apothicon Servant. The list goes on. You can use it for whatever gun you want, and you can just last for rounds. You get 2 uses, and they both last, I'm pretty sure, almost an entire round. But anyways, folks, this is the end of the top 5. If you guys want to see me hit 1,000 this year, don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for more content. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace.